Hi everybody and welcome back to Lush.topia, where we talk about all things Lush. So today I have my first Halloween haul of 2019. So I've only got a couple of things here. Well, I've got 6 products here that I'd like to show you guys. So if you want to see what these 6 products are, then you can just keep on watching. Just going to let you guys know just now that I do have quite a sore throat. I think I've got a throat infection, to be honest. I thought it was a cold, but I'm not getting like the rest of the cold symptoms, so I think it is a throat infection. But I have took some painkillers so that I can get through talking through this video, and I have been taking my strepsils to kind of numb the throat a little bit. So we'll just carry on because this is a video that I have been looking forward to quite a bit. I've been really looking forward to getting into the fall scents and the colder weather and the cozy nights and the jumpers and all that good stuff. So I'm really happy to let you guys know that the Lush Halloween range is now out. It came out on Friday. So if you would like to check out any of the Halloween range from Lush, I recommend you pop over to their website. Everything is on there. There is also a lot of new liquid eyeliners for sale just now, so if that's your type of thing, then I recommend that you go over and have a look at that. They have some really nice colours. They've got silvers, blues, purples, greens, everything you can imagine. I personally probably won't be buying any of the liquid liners. I'm not really a eyeliner person, but yeah, so you can go and check that out if you wish. But for now, we'll just get into some of the products that I purchased. So I just picked up things that I knew that I was really wanting to try as soon as possible, because usually the Halloween range stays right through Christmas as well in Lush, so these products probably will be around for quite a few months, so that's going to give me a good chance to try and stock up on things that I really want. So as I said, I just picked up things that I knew for a fact that I really wanted to try, and upon first sniffs I knew that I would really like. So I didn't get any labels put on because there was no need for labels in this video, because I know exactly what everything is. Ooh, do you guys know what this bath bomb is? This one is called Mercury Retrograde. It's quite a big bath bomb and I really like this one. It's quite a spicy scent. It also kind of smells like, I don't know, like some sort of candle, like a kind of autumn candle is what this smells like. So I got this for £4.95 and it's just a really beautiful colour. These little black bits are like salt, I think. And there that kind of softens the skin. So the meaning behind this bath bomb, if you don't know, is called Mercury Retrograde. And if you guys are not familiar with what that actually means, I will kind of try and just let you guys know in kind of simple terms what it actually is. But if you believe in astrology, you'll probably already know what this is. It happens quite a few times a year, I believe, and it can span over like days to weeks, and it's basically when it looks as if Mercury is going backwards. So if you believe in astrology, you believe that things round about the earth that kind of affect what happens on earth. So when Mercury goes backwards, people believe that any arguments caused, that's why. If your computer crashes, that's why. It's basically a big blame game for anything that's going wrong in your life. So basically what Mercury Retrograde means, but I think why they've made the bath bomb with this is because it is falling on Halloween this year. It starts on October 31st and it lasts all the way through till November 20th. So if you want to read more about that, then feel free. I'm sure you could look it up on Google or whatever. But we'll just get on to this actual bath bomb. I just thought you guys might want to know a kind of little meaning behind why they have came out with this cool looking bath bomb. So as I says, it is £4.95. The little description on this is, on All Hallows Eve this year, Mercury will be in retrograde, but before thoughts of imminent chaos cross your mind, grab this cosmic bath bomb. Whether you've slept through your alarm or conversations with friends seem curious, you might be needing some reassurance. Sicilian lemon oil collides with stimulating ginger to ease tension and lift your mood, while sodium cocoons you in comfort. Coarse sea salt helping soften the skin, be soothed by fruity butchu and spicy cinnamon that will leave you feeling celestial and wash any worries of weird interactions away. So basically, as you can tell, the description's basically just telling you a little bit about the Mercury retrograde thing. So some of the ingredients in here is coarse sea salt, there's potato starch, cream of tartar, perfume, which is always in everything. That's just basically their little secret ingredient that they'll not tell anybody, which makes it its scent. Abuchu oil, cinnamon leaf oil, ginger oil, Sicilian lemon oil, and gardenia extract. I basically get the cinnamon leaf oil, ginger oil, don't really get lemon at all. It just smells like a kind of fiery, just a fiery, beautiful autumn scent. So if you haven't smelt this, I recommend just pop into stores and pick that one up, because I think quite a lot of people are going to enjoy that, because it is perfect for this time of year. So the next one that I have picked up is probably one everybody is familiar with, and it comes out every year, and it is Lord of Misrule. And it's just this beautiful green colour. You'll be able to see little pops of purple in there. When this starts fizzing out, a lot of purple colours come out. It's got popping candy in it. So this was £4.50. Description of Lord of Misrule is: revel in your bath with this mischievous bomb that features a spicy herbal blend of patchouli and black pepper, inspired by the ruling of the pagan Feast of Fools. Lord of Misrule has a deep green exterior that slowly froths away to reveal a rich wine-coloured centre, just like the Feast of Fools. When the wine starts to flow, the popping candy crackles and the festivities begin. So I really love this bath bomb. My other half really likes this one as well, because it doesn't have any glitter in it, and it's just a very nice strong scent. It's patchouli, that's basically what you smell straight away. It's a very strong spicy patchouli scent. So in here there is popping candy, cream of tartar, black pepper oil, patchouli oil, vanilla absolute, and gardenia extract. So this is the one that I picked up yesterday. You can see how fresh and beautiful it is. But just for funds, I went into my collection. This is one that I got last year, and it's all cracked and it's just not looking great. And as you can see, the colours kind of differ on there. You can see all the kind of spots and things coming out as it's been rubbing against a lot of other bath bombs that I've got. So I definitely had to pick up a new one, and I'll need to use this one as soon as possible, because it's not really got its scent as much now. Sorry guys, my throat's really annoying me. So in the Lord of Misrule, you have probably seen here on my channel before. If you haven't, I'll put it in the cards, my perfume collection video, and I do have the Lord of Misrule perfume oil, and also I've got this Lord of Mischief wax melt that I've got from a lovely company called the Wild Forest Co, and it smells exactly like the Lord of Misrule scent. So if you want your house to smell like Lord of Misrule, you can pop over to the Etsy site, put in the Wild Forest Co in the search bar, and her Etsy store will pop up, and you can buy these for like £3. Very beautiful. Highly recommend that you check that out. But we will move on to the next product here, and it's one that I've been looking forward to all year, and I look forward to every year, and it is the Bewitched Bubble Bar, and it's this beautiful black cat, and sometimes they have little wonky eyes because they are handmade. And I absolutely adore the scent of this. It's the Sultana scent family. You've probably seen again in a few videos that I've had. This is one of my favourite soaps from Lush, and it's the Sultana of soap. These two have the same fragrance. It's just absolutely beautiful. So every year I've got to kind of stock up on these little cats because it just makes for such a beautiful bath, and it turns the water black, so that's cool. So I got this for £5.50. The little description on the black cat is: after a busy day whizzing around on a broomstick, run a bath, crumble this lucky little cat under the water and ground yourself with olibanum. Let superstitions go and allow yourself to be spellbound by uplifting bergamot oil as you twitch your nose and breathe in the familiar blackberry scent. Whether in this life or one of the other 8, you'd be a fool to let this pass you by. And I definitely agree, because it's a beautiful looking bubble bar and it's a beautiful scented bubble bar. So the list of ingredients here. We've got that perfume again, we've got bergamot oil, olibanum oil, cream of tartar, that's pretty much it. That's all it's telling us, but it's got the same fragrance as well as the blackberry bath bomb. So if you've ever tried that, he's like I say, recommend picking this little guy up because he's very, very cute and he smells delicious. So next we have another bath bomb, and I do have to say, out of all the bath bombs this year, I think this one is my favourite, and this is the pumpkin bath bomb. I got him for £4.95, and it just smells like a beautiful cinnamon kind of scent. So it says on the description: beware the things that go punk in the night and fill your bath to the brim with fright. Those eyes that glow in pitch black room belong to the spooks of warm cinnamon. So I don't know if the eyes would glow in the dark or if it's just saying that, but if you want me to try and test it out, then I can, and I'll let you know. So they've got like a little poem here on their website. Don't know if you can see. Right here there's a little poem. So it says: as the night draws in, the silence falls, all around you the darkness calls. Don't look, don't scream, don't give it power. Cleanse the air with pumpkin powder. The bathroom's calling, so no more stalling. The witching hour brings nightmares crawling. To make the shadows retreat and recoil, fizz this ghoul of bright citrus oils. So yeah, and he's quite a thick one as well. So the list of ingredients for this is organic pumpkin powder, which is very, very good for brightening the skin, by the way. Very, very good. They've got the perfume, cream of tartar, cinnamon leaf oil, lime oil, sweet wild orange oil, Sicilian red mandarin oil, and that is it. But it smells kind of cinnamony, kind of peppery almost. And just very, very nice. Very, very nice. I really like him, so I can't wait to try him out in the bath and see what he's all about. So the next thing we'll move on to is something that comes out every year as well. And it is a very, very sparkly one. And it's called Sparkly Pumpkin. And this is a bubble bar. So you get this for £4.95. That's a little cinnamon stick on the top that they've plopped in, but just look at how glittery this is as soon as I take my hands off. You could use this as like a highlighter. So the little, I'm going to get glitter everywhere. So the little description on this says: if you're pumped for Halloween, you'll sure to feel jacked by this sparkly bubble bar. Crumble your pumpkin up under running water, let a mountain of soft bubbles build. Lie back in the warming juniper, berry and uplifting grapefruit waters as they brighten your skin and mood. Happy making lime oil scares away the doldrums and blues, making you feel happy as a jack who got the scream. This shimmery pumpkin is really Samhain to shout about. So to me, I don't know if any other Scottish people are watching this, right, but if yous are, if yous have smelt this before, does this smell like flat iron brew? Because this is what it smells like to me. It smells like iron brew that's been sitting out for a day and it's went flat. I mean, it's not a bad scent, but that's just kind of what it reminds me of. Or like the little iron brew candy bar things that you got years ago. It smells like that. So in here there is cream of tartar, juniper berry oil, lime oil, grapefruit oil, and that's about it. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this. One of my faves every year, so I had to pick that up. As I said, this was just something that I picked up all of these things knowing that I wanted them. I mean, look at that, if that's what it does. If you don't like glitter or shimmer, would not recommend getting this because it sticks to you a little bit. But anyway, something that I have been really looking forward to coming out is the new lip scrub. So I got that, it's £6.50 and it's the pumpkin spice lip scrub. And it smells so delicious. It smells exactly the way you think it would smell, I think. It's a very, very strong, like kind of pumpkin latte type of scent, pumpkin pie. Just absolutely delicious. So I've tried this once. I bought all this yesterday and I gave it a try yesterday. So the little description on the pumpkin spice lip scrub is: break out the knitted jumpers and kiss summer goodbye, autumn has arrived. For a true taste of autumn, put down the latte and reach for this indulgent scrub packed with sweet and spicy flavours that have you feeling thankful. Like a slice of freshly baked pumpkin pie, this comforting mix of clove bud oil, ginger and cinnamon powder has been blended together to perfect that pout and warm your lips against the cool autumn air. Caster sugar gently buffs and polishes dry skin away, while pumpkin butter and jojoba oil soften and soothe for kissable lips. You want to cozy up with all season long. Go on, spice up your life. So, as I said at the start of this video, I've been really looking forward to the autumn coming in, so just a description of that got me really excited, and then once I seen it in the shops yesterday I had to pick it up. So the list of ingredients here is caster sugar, organic jojoba oil, fair trade shea butter, fine sea salt, clove bud oil, there's some ginger, gardenia extract, organic pumpkin seed butter, organic pumpkin seed oil, cocoa butter, cocoa powder, fair trade organic cinnamon powder and paprika. So that is what is in the pumpkin spice, and it's just so yummy. So yummy. But if you don't like the type of scents, then you definitely will not like this because it is very, very pumpkin spice. But it's so nice, it's so delicious, and definitely made for this season, so I'm so happy they came out with that. So that is all that I purchased my first trip to Lush for Halloween this year, and I'm very excited to go for my bath. I'm not too sure what I'm going to use yet. I kind of want to use my pumpkin, but I kind of want to use a Mercury retrograde to see all the colours coming out of that, because I'm not sure if this is going to have too much colours coming out of it or if it's just going to kind of stay this orangey colour. But then I also want to use my Bewitched bubble bar because I love the scent. So I'm not too sure. If you want any demos, you can let me know in the comments down below and I can pop up demos. You can let me know what you want to see me try first, and I'd be happy to do that for you guys. But quite a few people were expecting me to get the Boo Shower Slime. So I didn't pick that up, and there is a reason for it. The first thing being is I have plenty of slimes from Lush. I've still got pretty much a full balm slime and quite a lot of the bar slime, and I actually enjoy using these more so as bubble bath than I do in the shower, because they're quite hard to get off your skin. You've kind of got to kind of like scrub your skin to get it off. So I definitely recommend that if you are getting any of the slime, just try it out as a bubble bath, and it makes your water very, very silky, very, very good for the skin. But also the Boo Shower Slime has apparently got the same fragrance as Snow Fairy. So Snow Fairy is a Christmas product. Usually it comes out every Christmas in a wide range of things. But I still have a Snow Fairy shower gel here. So I'm pretty sorted until the Christmas things come out. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful bubblegummy type of scent. So I'm pretty set for Snow Fairy things just now. So I didn't really feel the need to pick up the Boo Shower Slime. If you think that it smells different, or you just think that I'm really missing out here, you can let me know in the comments down below, and I might consider picking it up in the future. But as now, it stands that I'm not really in a rush to pick it up, because as I said, I've got plenty of shower slimes and plenty of Snow Fairy in my stash still. But yeah, that is it from me today, guys. I really hope you're having a beautiful day as always, and I'll see you in my next video.